Everybody's having a good day. I'm working with a doodle, a little wild doodle Molly, and she is a wild thing. She's an outside doodle. Here, Molly, you're in my coat. Hold on, honey. And she gets so excited. It's so funny how, these dogs, they have different personalities, just like us as people do. And it gets so interesting with them, working with them. You're like, gosh, what are they going to do today? What are they going to do? How are they going to act? And it's just funny. It's funny to watch them. I tell some people, I'll say, your dog has got the best personality. It's so funny, and a lot of them are, Molly. They don't like to get their face washed, but that's the biggest thing. You've got to get that face clean on them. Molly, don't shake that dirty water. I hate when they shake dirty water on me, but it happens. And I'm washing her with Grooming. It is a really good shampoo for really dirty coats. And where she's an outside doodle, she does get dirty. So I am giving her a bath in this extra cleansing Grooming. Come on, Molly. Ain't a good girl. And I did brush her coat before I started this to loosen any dirt or anything that she's got in her coat. A lot of times Molly, she likes to go get into burrs, don't you, Molly? She likes to get into burrs, and she will, I hope y'all are seeing this. She likes to get into burrs, and she likes to get out and get dirty, don't you, Molly? And say, Jill wouldn't have a job if I didn't. So I'm glad when they get dirty. I'm glad dogs need haircuts, because I've got a job. And this, as you can tell, it's a physical. I like to say, yeah, I get my exercise in. I like to say that, grooming has kept me in shape, because it definitely does. It works every part of your body, and you gotta keep moving your muscles. And I need to start working out. That's another good thing, guys. Working out, it raises your endorphins naturally. And I used to love to play racquetball. I used to love to run. Those were just things that I loved to do. And I don't run anymore because I'm already getting my exercise out here. No, just joking. But I would like to start again and start working out, because I think that really does help with your overall well-being. It helps you. It really does to exercise and work out. Well, as you can see, I've just about got Miss Molly all soaked up, and you really have to put a good lather on them, guys, and work it in to really get them good and clean. I've had so many bathers out here that just would put shampoo on them and not work it in, and then not rinse it off. And that's my teacher told me when I was in grooming school, that is the biggest thing. Washing them, giving them a good bath, and then a good rinse. Good job, Molly. Good job. She likes to get her bath. Yeah, she likes to get her bath. All right, Miss Molly. Luckily, I can reach over her. There's some of my groom I have to get on a stool because they're so tall. And this tub, the way it's made, it's just an old bathtub that my dad built up on block so that it would be raised up to my height so that I could do the dogs. Good job. Good job, Molly. All this soap coming off and all that dirt, I like to tell them they're getting clean and spiffied up. we're getting clean and stiffed up. Yeah. And I'm going to feel a lot better. Yeah, Molly's going to feel better. And you'll see how much, you know, oh, Molly! How much that I do rinse. Molly's a shaker. She will rinse you. I have to change my grooming jackets quite often. Well, these dogs, I tell them, I'm like, you're rude. Quit being so rude. Some of them won't. Some of them will wait till you get out of the way, and then they'll shake it off. Get your head in there, Molly. And you got to clamp their little ear off so no water gets in it. And I also have a ear flush that I put in their ears to drive any water that we don't want to get water in there. Where are you going, Molly? I'm going to have to get you to turn around, okay? Let's turn around and get this other side. She's really stubborn, Molly is. She's a lazy girl, no. And where she's outside, it's, I don't know, you can tell the difference in the outside dogs versus the inside ones. You know, the inside ones, they're with us all the time, and we're talking to them, and even though the ones outside, I know she's loved and taken care of, but it's just not the same, because I've had both outside and inside dogs. Now, Molly, no shake. No shake. Wait just a minute. That's just the biggest thing, soaking them up really good. And then rinse them really good. Because you don't want no soap or no residue in the coat at all. When you get ready to cut the coat, and this is how I knew that people used to cheat on the back. In here, guys, I've had a time. But I knew because I couldn't hardly flip the dog. And it was almost like, because I've never had anybody out here that's bathed them correctly for me, guys. I showed them how to do it. I trained them what I've been taught in my schooling at grooming school. But it was just like whatever I was telling them just wasn't enough. They wanted to throw it in my face that, you know, they liked groomers on Instagram and like whatever I would teach them, even though I've been doing it for so long, even though, you know, they would just, I don't know, it's funny how people are jealous over you. And it's, I don't know, guys, I've never been jealous of anybody. I might say, well, I like their car or whatever, or I might say, they got a nice house or something like that, but I don't dwell on what people have, and I don't want you to either, because that's not things and stuff is not what makes us as a person. Although it does help to have, you know, a new shirt or a new outfit, or makes you feel better. It makes you just, you know, feel better all over, I think. All right. Good job, Molly. And you can see how long that took to rinse her. And some of my customers are patient and really good to know that and understanding to know that, you know, grooming does take time. And then there's some guys that are really rushy, and I get so tore up. And I just have to say, God, help me to be able to get this dog done in a timely fashion to, you know, to meet their expectations and to please them. And I've been out here, guys, and I have cried, and I've been so upset just how, you know, people can be. People can be very unkind and very impatient. And I told the Lord, I said, I refuse to be one of those people. You know, I'm going to patiently wait on the Lord and what He has for me and my family. And I want you to do that too. I want you to be like, I'm going to wait on the Lord. This too shall pass. I'm going to wait on the Lord. And the Lord's going to provide for me and my family. The Lord's going to bless us through situations, you know. And you just got to keep that in your mind. You can't let yourself get beat up over life and worry over every little thing, because I've done that. I have literally done that until God showed me how to turn my worry into prayer. Love to pray for people, guys. It's helped me a lot. Prayer is a huge weapon. Pray for them. If you think, they're having trouble, don't put them down. Just pray for them. And ask them, say, is there anything I can help you with? Do you need a hug? I've went out and I've prayed with people out here. I went out of my way, guys, to make, I never wanted anybody to feel unwelcome or to feel left out. And then sometimes you can make people too comfortable and too welcome also. And God showed me that. And it's not healthy to do that, to please people over yourself. And it's in my nature to please people, though, and I'm trying to break myself of that, because we want to please God, not people. God's ultimately who we want to please and who we want to run to. And Molly, she's ready to get dried, so I'll be talking to you guys more in a minute, okay? Hang in there.